MGC are obviously so into their new 3x3 that they have decided it's worthy of a limited edition. And I tell you what, she is pretty, eh? That's a good looking limited edition. Any delegates in the chat? Manu? James? WCA legal? If it was stickered, it would be, eh? The limited edition looks good. The actual cube itself has not been Phil cursed, so that's promising. MGC have released a new 3x3. Phil from the Cubicle says it does not suck. Which, from Phil, about an MGC cube, is like pretty high praise, honestly. We'll look at a bit of the video from the Cubicle in a second, but first of all, we are gonna have a look at the limited editions that have come out. MGC are obviously so into their new 3x3. They're so about it that they have decided it's worthy of a limited edition. And I tell you what, she is pretty, eh? That's a good looking limited edition. Real good looking limited edition. You can see the little holes here that make it look like a pseudo smart cube. So this is the pink one. Beautiful little magnet capsules in there. This is what I'm talking about, though. Green's my favorite color, everyone. And this one is very, very cool. Heron Cubing reckons they tried one at a comp last Saturday. I'm assuming a regular one and not a limited edition. Tell us, Heron Cubing, how did you go with it? But aren't these stunning? Aren't these absolutely stunning? I'm hoping they come with stickers. That would be cool. So you can sticker them up and shred. Any delegates in the chat? Manu? James? WCA legal? If it was stickered, it would be, eh? Surely. Heron, yes, you meant the normal one. RA Prime Green is also my favourite colour. Shout out. The pink one looks very good. Agreed. Well, you're both wrong. The green one's better. Zolt Cubes. The pink looks amazing. We'll definitely get. And the green. Cosmo and Wanda think they slick. Okay, sure. I don't know what that means. That is the MGC 3 Beta Limited Edition. It has come out. Manu is saying definitely not legal in my opinion. State your case. I want a citation, Manu. I want a reg. So they are out, but also the regular cube itself is out as well.
So
Phil's got some thoughts. So in the VOD, I'll put the link to the video down in the description. You should go and watch it and give it a like.
3 versions. Over here, this is the standard one.
Standard.
This one is the standard one, except there's a bong core and supposedly UV. This is the same thing.
Okay, shade. Ball core and suspicious UV.
That, except it has maglev. So I think like this cube occupies a good space in that price range because its only competition is the RS3D5, the Hudong, and perhaps the XT3.
Oh, I mean, coming up against the RS3 MV5 though, that's tough. Jaden, that's your main, isn't it? And Dylan's main too.
I think out of all of the XT3 seems the least polished. So basically this, the Hudong and the XT3, all of them feel a little different. So what YJ has done is introduced a new type of feel into that mid-range price range, which is really
I'm always
good.
suspect
So
of the maglevs. That
I don't think there's anything about this cube that just blows my mind and makes me want to immediately main it. I think there are some issues. So
yeah, Boncore
number
spotted.
one, this basic one, corner twists like it's its job. It's crazy how easy corner twists.
Oi,
like,
oi, oi, oi,
I shouldn't
oi.
be able to do this. You know, this is on like
That's
I tighten
not
the cube and compressed it. Shouldn't be able to do that. It's so aggressive with corner twisting. Yeah, otherwise the cube feels genuinely pretty good. It's unique, it's soft, the plastic is comfortable.
Curious Nick means he didn't get the UV version.
Make
okay,
me
cool.
Not want to immediately say it's my top cube. I think YJ definitely did a great job with this packaging. I think the name Beta is kind of weird. I know it's like a reference to Alpha, and they might have shared a designer with the original Alpha cube that now made the Beta, so in their mind it's like a continuation.
Phil's not feeling Beta. Phil's positioning himself as the alpha.
To Western person who's
I'm not worried about the packaging.
Like, there are some details that are really sloppy, but otherwise,
yeah, there's some spelling mistakes in there.
And for the price tag, it's super reasonable to try.
Chaos cubed, trolling Dylan. Stay away from that one, Dylan. Dylan had a few corner twists at PSL. If you missed it. Level Up Cube, they got the equivalent of the UV version just with glossy plastic. Okay. Ro Hessler has switched to the beta. Interesting. So I can't tell from what Phil's saying there whether which one he likes. He doesn't like the standard because it was the one that he was getting the mega corner twists on.
Very excited for this to just enter the market and for people to try it because it is quite nice. Another thing to note is considering all of YJ's other releases, this is a really good one. So the MGC was pretty good for its time. It was like 15 bucks and it was a simple magnetic cube. That was pretty good. The V2 was bad.
It was very bad.
The Evo was very, very lukewarm. The Evo 2.
I thought the Evo got treated a bit unfairly. I didn't hate. Actually, did I? I don't know. I never used it again. They sent me one, and maybe I'm biased because they sent me one, and I was like, ooh, this cube's good because they sent me it. And I really tried to not be like that with the Tianma, but I really like the Tianma. But anyway, that's the so the Cubicle have taken a good look at the beta. You can go and check out their video, of course. Phil seems to not hate it, and like I say, Phil not hating it is basically an endorsement. So read into that what you will, everyone. The MG3, man, I'm having trouble with that today. The MGC 3 beta, or just MGC beta. Isn't that like a swear word in India? Ram, are you still on the chat? Isn't beta... Is that not like a derogatory term in India? I only know that from watching Scammer Payback. If anyone is au fait with the Indian language and can let me know. I feel like it's not a slur exactly, but I feel like it's an insult in India. But there we are. That's the MGC beta and the absolutely stunning special edition, which nobody needs, but everyone wants. Oh, that's right. In Hindi, beta means sun. Yeah. No. It is sun, but they use it to like... Scammer Payback uses it to like sass people out. He calls people beta, and not in an alpha beta way, but in, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Chaos Cube's saying sun as well. Peace out, Heron Catcher. Okay, well, there we are. MGC3 beta. The limited edition looks good. The actual cube itself has not been Phil cursed, so that's promising.